Guys, welcome to another episode of Alpha Zone Secrets. It's Shiraz here. I'm sorry I've not, guys, posted it in a wee while. I've been dealing with so much over the last couple of months. As you know, I do a bit of modelling in Scotland, so I had a big shoot for that. I had other things on board, so now I can get back to try and really grow my channel, guys. This is a channel from a Glasgow boy about the manosphere. I wanted to create something, or I wanted to create a YouTube channel, as I said in my previous videos, that was really giving something back, and thought what I could do, and I have so much knowledge about you know the red pill and staying alpha and all these things, and I want to give it back to you. Some of this from personal experience, and I'm still learning from this, but I thought I want to create a channel and help guys to avoid the mistakes I've made. So today's video is about female hypergamy. Okay, so we're just going to throw ourselves right into this video. So female hypergamy, guys. What is female hypergamy? Okay, so basically people hypergamy, or I don't even saying that right, or hypergamy, or however you want to pronounce it, it's a woman, whether you're in a long-term relationship, whether you've been dating for 6 months, whether you've been dating for 25 years, when you've married 25 years, and recently the big scandal with Bill Gates and his wife, how Bill Gates has basically now divorcing his wife after so many years, just proves even billionaires can't hold on to women, guys. So don't be fooled by the blue pill content of this romance, because it don't exist. The Hollywood movies and the blue pill and all this crap, because it don't exist, guys. The female hypergamy is a woman's innate DNA, her psychological inbuilt DNA of always looking for the bigger, better deal, always jumping to seek the next best thing, the more higher value male, so and guys, even long-term relationships, even short-term relationships, they're all, you're not safe from it. They will always be looking for the BBD, the bigger, better deal, and it's just unfortunate. It's just part of their nature, and you can't be angry about it. And this is what hypergamy is. Like, a woman is always going to be fielding her options. She's always been looking for she may be with you 5-10 years in a nice marriage, even have the house, the kids, but she'll be looking out for the bigger, better deal. She'll be looking out for the bigger, better man's, frequenting the bars and clubs, etc., etc. So hypergamy exists in a female, in her DNA. She can't help herself, and guys shouldn't be put off by that. But you should be aware of that, guys, about females hypergamy, because they will jump. If they get bored in relationships, guys, it doesn't matter the history you have with these women. It doesn't matter how much time you spent with them. It doesn't matter how much you give to them. And guys, you should never give a woman everything. She shouldn't be the center of your world. That's Disney rubbish. That's the media programming Disney rubbish, and left field ideology. Real men are on their path and purpose, regardless of whatever. You should be in your path and purpose. These are for these kind of relationships. A man's doing everything for the women's for the beta simp. If that woman walks out the door, guys, let her walk, because she's gonna try and jump to the BBD anyway. So she's never yours, guys. There's an old saying, she's never yours. She's never yours. It's just your time. So you need to be aware of this hypergamy and long-term relationships, and all these women have traits of hypergamy to different levels. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to drive, so I'm just going to put these geeky looking glasses on because the traffic's building up. I thought I'd do this coaching video. I'm going to start doing these coaching videos, guys, in my car. So tell me what you think, and as I'm talking, I'll talk to the camera. So yeah, so they're always jumping in the BBD to look for the bigger, better deal. And you do get these people that do that. I'm not saying that people don't stay in long-term relationships. People stay in long-term relationships, guys, but they're very the female hypergamy is always going to be inherent. Even these women that you see on social media, okay, you see them on social media, and I came across this female. I'm not going to name her name, but she's on social media, right? And she's got a boyfriend. She's always like scanning her boyfriend and showing her boyfriend, and he's in the background. He's beta as hell, man. He's beta as hell. You know, he's a beta simp. You know, so he's beta as hell. He's a beta simp. And he just kind of sits in the background, you know, taking her to hotels, and she's posting her stuff, guys, all around. She's posting her stuff she's posting her stuff to Instagram, and showing on Instagram and flashing her legs and what she's wearing. He's sitting in the background. And then recently I saw a story of hers where he took her in a hotel and booked this hotel of hers, and what this guy doesn't realise is, you know, she's exercising her hypergamy every day. She's on Instagram posting stories in her dress and what she's wearing, and guys, you know, she's just fielding her options in a subtle way. So you know, even all these, you know, if your partner, if your long-term partner's on social media, and you know, you're in a committed relationship, and she's posting stories and all that stuff all about herself and her, you know, especially a lot of these gym bunny girls that are posting stuff about themselves and all that, and the kind of boyfriend's back home, and the boyfriend just openly lets her do it. You know, they're exercising their hypergamy in a very subtle way. You know, they're always that's what they're doing. They're openly exercising their hypergamy. They're you know, they're fielding their options to men, you know, in such an indirect way, right in front of the boyfriend. You know, that's why they're using social media. So it's an indirect form of it. Otherwise they wouldn't be doing it, you know. So you just have to be aware of what female hypergamy is. You know, this is female hypergamy, and it always exists, guys. And you know, I'm not saying there's loyal girls out there. They may be loyal, but they're just very good at controlling their hypergamy, and they may not jump, you know. But because a lot of these women in long-term relationships, guys, women can't be loyal. Women are only loyal to an extent, and that extent includes what the man's providing for her. You know, the home, the family, what she's getting out of it. You know, this is why women can't be loyal. You know, women are only loyal to extent is they love to only an extent of they love you for what you provide. And guys, I'm not talking about this from my back end. I'm talking about this from experiencing it in long-term relationships. And guys, these girls will walk out. These girls, you know, if they find a better deal or you're not serving their needs, they'll walk out on you. In a matter of seconds. They won't even care about the history you've had with them. You know, women are self-surviving. You know, they'll do things for their survival. So, you know, you have to be aware about hypergamy, and there's so many more videos you see of men being destroyed by a woman's hypergamy, and it's just the same to see that. You know, like I watched a story the other day about a guy that, you know, took a single mother, and guys, what I'm saying, don't go near single mothers, guys, and don't get in a relationship. You can date these single mothers, you know, and then you can date these single mothers, and you know. But that's about the extent you do that. You wouldn't have long-term relationships with them, guys. Because it won't work out well, and they've already created their life, you know, and you don't want to be part of that puzzle. You want to create your own framework. You can't do it. It doesn't work. And this guy basically got involved with a single mother and spent 10-12 years, you know, bringing up her child, working hard, spent all hard in cast, and then he finds out, you know, she was screwing around with 3 other guys, including his friend who was a neighbour. So. And he was distraught, and he posted on social media, and he's got to start his life all over again at 40. So just, you got to be aware of, guys, of female hypergamy. So this is what female hypergamy is, and this is what it is, and it exists, and it's there, and you just got to really have a red pill, kind of, from going forward, to have a red pill knowledge of relationships and women, and just, it's not their fault, guys. It's in their DNA, so you've just got to kind of bear that in mind, and you have to bear that in mind. You have to take that into account, that it's just the way they are, and really it's just the way they are, and that's the female nature. And you know, they will survive, and they will always be looking for the bigger, better deal, unfortunately. So you want to be aware of that, and you want to take that into your relationships and your dating, and even your short-term dating. And that's why you should be watching my channel, guys, because you're talking about somebody who's been through this. They women can't be loyal, guys. Women have no loyalty whatsoever. Women only have loyalty to themselves, for God's sake. They only have loyalty to themselves and their survival. And if anybody wants to argue with me on that, then go ahead, post some comments down there. Even even if you're in a committed marriage relationship, it's only because the man kowtows to the women. Any man in his path and purpose. They may be some men out of their path and purpose and can hold their frame in a relationship, but really, the majority of the men that are in these relationships, they have slight stints of being beta, and the relationship with the woman probably dictates the frame. So, and if she's not satisfied as being too beta, because guys, it's helping to me, if he's been too beta or too, if he's not holding up his masculine frame, that woman's going to jump, guys, and look for the bigger, better deal. So that's why, guys, you always got to be on your game. You've always got to be on your game, work out. Men have no wall, women have walls, right? Women have baggage and walls and use up debt, and that's it. That's what my channel's about. It's about educating the manosphere, making men better, and we've got unlimited capabilities, guys. We can build our finances, we can build our our social value, we can build our physical value. Whereas women are washed up. So. And they will regret it, guys. They will regret it, because men can always go on and achieve amazing things. So with that said, guys, I'm going to end this video. Please, if you I'd really appreciate a like on the like button, please. It really gets my videos out there. Instagram, YouTube want to kind of they don't really want the manosphere stuff out in this, guys. I'm helping you, I'm helping educate you to become better men, certainly, have more knowledge when you get into these relationships, and avoid being damaged by the blue pill, and be aware of female hypergamy and being on your path and purpose, which is another video I will do with you very shortly. So guys, please smash the like button for me and Alpha Zone Secrets. Please subscribe to my channel, and let's get this channel growing in Scotland. Let's make this a massive channel, guys, and let's get this information out to all the guys out there, and let's get on our path and purpose, become better men, and let's help the manosphere. There's a lot of other guys out there doing these channels, and I want to grow mine, guys, and I've got a lot of experience to be giving you. So let's help get my channel out, guys. Subscribe to it. If you like the video, please leave your comments below and tell me what you think of female hypergamy, and if any of you has been victim to female hypergamy, and let me know, and just be aware, guys. All right, so sign out.